Hey everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. So, picked up just 3 small batches of comics over the last couple of weeks. Thought I'd share them with you quick. As you can see, I'm shooting this right after I shot my non-sport trading card video. So we'll get some more of that collection shortly, but until then, this will have to fill in the gap a little bit. It's going to take me a while for that other collection there. I picked this batch and this batch up on online auction. This one here came into the antique mall, probably not even a week ago. And we'll start here. Classics Illustrated, normally don't pick them up. They were really cheap. I think the lot was $10. It was about $7 to ship. So I did pick them up. These covers I don't have a lot of luck with. For some reason these sell. They don't have to be first prints, although obviously they sell for a lot more. And this, I don't know, that's a really high printing there, but they do seem to like kind of this this mid-50s style cover art, which man, I gotta tell you, is really terrible, I think, but it must be a little harder to find. That's actually not a bad one. The grade's low on it, but that's a book that I do not run across a whole lot, and that is a first print. You can see the highest reorder number is 87, and that matches what's on the cover, so you know that's a first print. Definitely not a first print here, but again, it's got that mid-50s style art. White Fang, Jack London, I think it's the book buyers. I don't know if that was a gift set book that came in one of the gift sets or not with that back. I'll have to do a little more research on it. I guess I could look up, and the HRN is 87, so it's probably like a second print. Iliad, again, I think the book lovers kind of like them. That one's a little rough. Most of these, you know, you're talking $5. Maybe 10 if it was really high grade, but that's about it. So I thought, well, I didn't have any. I usually don't go out of my way to pick them up. This one is unfortunate. It's probably the rarest, at least around here. I don't get this Great Expectations a lot, especially with this cover, but the cover's split. No back cover, so that was too bad. This batch is kind of funny. I only bought it because I wanted that one for my collection. It's actually a pretty nice book, probably only about a fine, but it's a lot nicer than one I have. I don't run across it in collections a lot, and it's not super valuable. It's just one I've been looking for a while. So this lot, I don't even know how many were here. Let me count. I can't remember. This came out of Nebraska. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 of them. So I had the winning bid at $5 for the stack. Now here's where the wheels fell off. It was $17.50. Yeah, you heard that right. $17.50 to ship these, probably from about 3 hours away from where I live. I was, you know, it was $5 per lot, packing fee plus the postage, and I don't know. I assume they insured it. So I ended up with like $25 almost into this lot of $5 comics. So yeah, I probably won't be bidding on their stuff anymore with that kind of shipping rate, but I was happy with that. These kind of sort of sell, you know, it's kind of that well, that's $1 one. That one's really rough there, but it's kind of that, you know, $2 to $5 range on that stuff. That might be a little better. It's a giant size. DC Giants do sell. They have some really nice covers on them. But this super villain stuff, there's a few people collect it. I don't get a lot of requests for it. Super Friends is a little better title. Unfortunately, this thing's pretty rough, and it's got yeah, I don't know. I thought that sticker was on the book. Thankfully, it's not. But it's a rough copy. So I don't think I'm going to have much luck there. The special one might get a little more out of that one, but not a whole lot. So I don't know, if I break even on that thing, I'll be shocked. This came in the antique mall. Just some nice mid-grade copper for the most part. You know, they're clean books, but they're not VF. You know, they've been read, but well cared for. So it got a little wrinkling, creasing, got some spine stress on them. Some nice covers though. You know, Ghost Rider, Hulk, Spidey, Wolvie on that one. nothing, I don't think anything key. You know, I really didn't pay a lot of attention when they came through. Shiny covers sell. It's not a rare book, but boy, anything that sparkles does seem to sell at the shows and things. Doom cover. Here's I think it's this book. I'm going to open this one up. There's one of these, maybe two of them. Marvel feature, early Red Sonja stuff, but there's oh, good, it's not this one. One of them has a coupon cut, maybe two of them. There's a chunk missing out of the pages, and this one has some fading, so it's not super high grade. But these sell really, really well. Those classic Bronze Age fantasy covers do really, really well. Samurai Destroyer there. You know, just some nice FF. I don't get many of these. That's pretty new for me, the Wildstorm World of Warcraft, but the gaming comics, you know, gaming themed stuff does seem to sell. I don't know what they're worth. I'm guessing not a ton, you know, maybe $3 a piece kind of thing if they're nice, and I think they are. Maximum Carnage, they always do well in any grade. Again, you know, maybe $10 on the high end, 4 or 5 on the low. Die cut cover there, they always seem to have a market. So a lot of FF stuff. Tomb Raider, it's nice to see. Those don't pop up a whole lot anywhere around here collection wise. Again, kind of that video game theme like World of Warcraft. There is a market for it. I collect these, but I've got most of them other than those like 1 in 500 covers and some uber rare auto stuff. Those I don't have, but I've got most of the standard variants. I have that one. This I don't think I have. So that's a Dynamite. I'm pretty sure I don't have these. I'll have to look. And then here we're back to the Red Sonjas. We got the Conan cover there. This is actually Marvel feature, so this is before her regular title debut. You know, she showed up in Conan first, and then I don't know, I guess they needed like a female Wonder Woman book kind of thing. But the art in it is really, really fantastic. I love those ads for the other comics too in there. And again, not high dollar, but I do have a market. I rarely have these in stock more than maybe 2 or 3 shows or flea markets. I put them on my nice pin up there, Frank Thorne. You know, I put them up on my wall at the shows, and even though they're not high dollar, they just go, they just sell. And these are very clean. So definitely the most saleable books, I think. Although those FFs, you know, they're not bad. I'm not going to sneeze at them. There it is. I knew there was one in there somewhere. They knocked that coupon. I assume they signed up for the Treasury Edition comic. I really don't know. At least it didn't affect the story, but I do have to mark that so somebody knows what they're getting. They're not surprised when they go through the book and find out that coupon's gone. These do, I've noticed, have a little bit of yellowing. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but they do have some yellowing on the pages, some light tanning. So probably kept someplace where it was warm. Do the sniff test. I don't smell any tobacco on it, so that's good. A lot of times you'll see that turn, and it could be from smoke, cigarette smoke. And boy, that's a nice book. I didn't realize that. That's actually that's probably a fine plus. It's not going to make VF. Oh no, just fine up there. But boy, that is a sharp looking copy. Frank Thorne cover on that. You just see all the fantastic Bronze Age art on these Marvel feature Red Sonjas. So it's something that very collectible, even though they're not expensive. Well, at least they're not expensive right now. So that's it. You know, check out our other videos, guys, and thanks for watching.